So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rafinha, he can run onto that.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Tromeni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Always going over the top.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Looking for the run. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. A real chance if he can get through. Danny Olmo. He's looking wide.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's neat. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. But they've got it again. He's in a great... He's got the shot away! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
Okay, interesting. Aimed beyond the defence. Pau Kubarsi cuts it out. Araujo, a couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Lewandowski. And he welcomes it in. Araujo. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Danny Olmo. De Jong. Koundé. And Kubarsi. And here's Lewandowski. Danny Olmo unable to make it happen for all. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Araujo, gently done. Lucas Vasquez gets across to intercept that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Lewandowski really was well marshalled.
Gavi! De Jong. Koundé. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Interesting ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lucas Vasquez cuts out the pass. And there's green grass ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's intervened well there. De Jong. Played back in. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. The ball has bounced loose now. Koundé. No, that's been intercepted. De Jong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dani Olmo. Now it's Rafinha.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good ball. Great chance! Oh, hang on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Short changes him with that pass. De Jong. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Foot in. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
De Jong makes the interception. Shifted upfield. Al-Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Rafinha has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Oh, smashing header! Vinicius Junior. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Spread out to the left. Now it's Rafinha. He's looking to set free a runner. Gavi. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And for a moment, time stood still. And this could be the final action of the first half. That's a sharp pass. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been Obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. And he was quick to react. Vinicius Junior. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that is a little undercooked. Can he finish? Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That was easy, almost too easy.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was...
Yamal! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Well, there's a probing ball. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Climbs up big! Lovely bit of skill. And the ball's come loose here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. No, again there's no way through. Chip through. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a little off target. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe might just make this. Dani Olmo, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rafinha. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, speculative strike. And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. And here's Lewandowski. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So their 4th corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Faced. He's had a hit! And he's following up! Oh, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He has found the way through and claimed it back swiftly. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Gavi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Brahim Diaz. Ferran Torres. Christensen kept his eye on it, and he's there. Brahim Diaz, proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed...
Mbappe! There's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Mbappe. That has been cut short. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, super find. Well read, nice interception. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, good-looking ball. That is good alertness. Christensen gets over and intercepts. Now that's well seen too. De Jong. Pedri. Can he get it through? Oh, and he's through the middle. He is through here. He's had a shot. There it is. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he get onto this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Oh, he's burst through.
Has a go! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And now he has 2. Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Ferran Torres! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Barcelona, Gavi! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Shot a goal! He scored! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Koundé, Kubasi. 5 minutes to add. And that will be the final act. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So there it is. What struck you most about?
And I can tell you, it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that. And still end up on.
All a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Ferran Torres. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
De Jong deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ferran Torres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Brilliantly cut out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that was asking just too much of him. De Jong gathers from the goal kick. Fiddles it through. Oh, super find. And that could well leave a mark. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further...
Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
No, that's been intercepted. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Rodrigo looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a brilliant interception. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. De Jong. Forwards and with intent. What a throw in. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's through here. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And the pass is intercepted. De Jong. Still goalless. Ferran Torres. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Dani Olmo. Vinicius Junior. Always onto this. He's shifted. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Tchouaméni, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to.
Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He could be in here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rafinha. Somewhat off target. Yamal gets into some space. No, that's overhit. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's got the shot away! In he goes again! Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rafinha engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe finds himself offside. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Just eases him off the ball. Araujo. Rafinha. And Dani Olmo. Yamal. Oh, played right into his path. Yamal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaff...
Ferran Torres! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
There's much frustration.
Hits one!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Yamal. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, super find. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the runner. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Back into the middle. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Tchouameni. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, Waters! And the finish! It's a loose ball. Quality ball. And here's Ferran Torres. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Kubasi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! The captain delivers!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now. It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Ferran Torres. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. De Jong! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Dani Olmo. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Now it's... Can he put it away? And again! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. No, that's been intercepted. And he welcomes it in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rafinha. Oh, what a mistake! Shot a goal! Passes short and sharp. It's run loose here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Gol del Barcelona.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
De Jong. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now that's well seen too. Rafinha. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, good-looking ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dani Olmo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That has ended up in no man's land. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And they can counter here.
That was lovely, that.
And he's cut it out.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
60 minutes played. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe! De Jong. Who saw this coming? Madrid certainly weren't expecting this. Oh, Red, nice interception. That is good alertness. Interesting ball. Dani Olmo. Great work on the overlap. Mbappe. Carvajal. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham. That's the throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 6 serán sustituidos por
Pedri.
el dorsal 19, el dorsal
And here's
15.
Lewandowski.
Cambio de jugadores.
Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. They played right into his path. Just the goal. Real chance! It's in! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has two. Madrid get themselves into the lead. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's played him through, and he's lost it. Now the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski. Great ball if he can get there. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Bellingham. 75 minutes played. Now it's Rafinha.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the cutback. That's a sharp pass. No way through. Pedri. Looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. It's a pretty loose pass. Kubasi. Rodrigo proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Yamal. Passing nice and neat. And it's Lewandowski.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Aimed beyond the defence, and that could set him on his way. Now Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looked... And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Mbappe. Pau Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a little off target. Rafinha.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
The ball has bounced loose now. nicely aimed pass. Rodrigo. And he's intervened well there. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Mbappe on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. Well, how will we look back on that? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. The action has already started. And we have our very first corner. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. And it's played forward. Oh, good ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this...
There's the hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Fabian Ruiz. And here's Thuram! And for a moment, time stood still. João Neves. Now Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Vitinha. And Marquinhos. And it's Marquinhos. Here's Vitinha. Fratesi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Now João Neves. Gonçalo Ramos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... Fabian Ruiz! Fratesi. No way through. And now the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Dembele. Oh, what a ball! Gets the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's fallen loose again! Has a look and plays it forward.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and...
Great chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Tura. Nicely weighted ball. Gonzalo Ramos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well timed, excellent interception. Vitinha. João Neves. Oh, this looks sharp. He's got the shot away! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to...
Good effort from distance. And here's Dembele. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Martinez. That has been cut short. And it's Dembele. Great pressure, plenty of it. That's been intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
João Neves. Now it's Martinez. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. DiMarco. Dembele. Vitinha. He's under a lot of pressure there. Vitinha! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can spring out of defence. João Neves shapes to shoot. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
João Neves brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And that has been cleared. Martinez gets flagged offside. Çalhanoğlu. DiMarco. Keeper's ball. Fabian Ruiz. Quality ball. Martinez. Marquinhos has been caught there, it's a foul. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect... Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Cafu. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest regard.
He is a goal-scoring phenomenon. And the shots! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, that's well spotted. Conte. Looking for the runner. That's a nicely measured pass. They're urging him to shoot. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Totti. He is through here. Kane shapes to shoot. He's got a goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Christian, just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, now the finish! It's in! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Totti looking to run onto it. The ball has bounced loose now. He's found a way through. Has a go! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mbappe, and he's picked out the run. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Beckham. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Interesting ball. Bellingham. Oh, he's found him in space. Totti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a nicely measured pass. Adams calmly anticipates. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Up for a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Bellingham. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And Van Nistelrooy! They've done it! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Tries a shot! It's there! And that's it. That was always inevitable. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Haaland. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's searching for Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
And here's Totti.
Cafu.
Oh, played right into his path. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Y todos estamos seguros de que los nuestros pueden darle la vuelta al partido. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 15.
And we're off again.
Serán sustituidos por...
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hernandez. Beckham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's there to retrieve it. Haaland! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Madrid have it back and can go again. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That looks a good ball through. And he was alert to it. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Can he latch on to this? Van Nistelrooy. And, oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Neuer looking to stare down to... and Neuer pulls off a sensational save!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Beckham goes short. Moved on forwards. Played back in. Goes in for the header! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid with 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Right back in the game!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. That's what has to...
Haaland! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's hit it long. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nice ball, and he's in here. And now they can clear their lines. Referee has just said play on. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the shot! It's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Has a goal! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Pass somewhat off target. Cafu. He won't be happy with that one. Haaland! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Haaland. He's through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Can he finish? And again! Wilshere. Now it's Haaland. Rafinha. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Conte. 5 minutes to add. Kante makes the interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Madrid leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Pete.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has not gone well. Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's... Oh, it's come off the upright. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that is a little undercooked. Real, it's Kane! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicely intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he spark a counter here? Hernandez. To Beckham. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neuer can pick that up.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's had a shot! Kante gets across to intercept that. Decent hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pass has gone astray. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. That is a brilliant interception. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really...
Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Totti.
Well, yet another interception.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well read, and the danger is averted. Adams has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Time and again they are repelled. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bayer can claim that. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Oh, perfectly measured that. The ball has bounced loose now. That has been cut short. Kane, there's the shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Gol. Marcó.
And there
En el
was his
minuto
third,
45,
and boy, he
el
looks the
dorsal
business,
23.
doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's intervened well there. He could be in here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the shot away! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Se acabó la primera parte y todos estamos seguros de que los nuestros pueden darle la vuelta al partido.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk.
There's the hit! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Conte. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bellingham. And that has put paid to that. Great ball if he can get there. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Conte. Now that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ooh, played through for the wide man. And he cuts out the supply. And that's put paid to a promising move. Adams calmly anticipates. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Haaland is flagged offside.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.300.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, good ball, shots on here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Kante cuts it out. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cafu, and the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Hernandez, and now the breakaway. Adams does well to get it back. Real chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then.
El dorsal 8, Wilson. El dorsal 17. El dorsal 7.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
El dorsal 18, Messi.
Now it's
El dorsal
Kane.
15. El dorsal 4.
Fires from
El
distance.
dorsal 20.
And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Kane. Now it's Rafinha.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. And it's Totti. Well, that is one way to stop him. Into the last quarter of an hour. Kane! And that is a truly outstanding save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Madrid have their second corner now. Hernandez, and the volley. And that tested the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, super find. And he's in on goal. It's a goal kick.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Really well taken goal. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Cambio de jugadores.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's managed to get free. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Gabriel cuts out the pass. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Zaire Emery. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted.
Cafu. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. There's the whistle. He's having a go! That carried quite a threat. No, that's been intercepted.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Haaland! Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Beckham! Cleared away. Has a look and has a go. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That is good alertness.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over it. He's got the shot away! And he's done it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So, a breakthrough already.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. First quarter of an hour gone. Rafinha, he's shifting through the gears here. Adams.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, it's not getting there. Bellingham. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. There's the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Mohamed Salah really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kane. Now, who's going to be first to this? He has found the way through. There's the hit! Oh, he's really drilled it. Not a lot we need to say about that. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Guardiola makes the interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Has a go! Hernandez. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Gabriel has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Gabriel. Nicely worked. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Good read, needed to be. Bellingham. Neatly clipped into space. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neuer can claim that. Mbappe. Adams gets across to intercept that.
2 minutos de descuento.
Bellingham. And that could set him on his way. No way through. Guardiola deals with that comfortably. Adams cuts out the pass. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we are back on the way.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Haaland! Haaland with a beautifully timed run. Adams. Cafu, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Totti. Cafu. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a shade optimistic. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's played him through. Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Goes in for the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And there, quick tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the pass is intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Conte always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything.
And the shot! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what a miss! And one more try! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gabriel actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bellingham. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well read, nice interception. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Got a shot away! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Wilshere.
Llorente gathers from the goal kick.
El dorsal 7. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal.
And it's Kane. Well, they've got it again. Well, that pass isn't the best. Beckham. Oh, super find. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafinha! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Haaland. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Cafu. Schneider. Now it's Totti. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Beckham. Oh, perfect. And Van Nistelrooy! It's Luke. Oh, he's been... In he goes again! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Haaland.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And that's been won straight back. Beckham. Haaland. It is a corner, good chance. Beckham to take it as usual. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's been cut out, well played. And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. That has not gone well. No, that's been intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Totti. Cafu in acres of space out wide. Shot at goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. pass isn't the best. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And he's there to clear it. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Beckham. Just eases him off the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, there's the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid have their second corner now. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers. Llorente kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shot could be on. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Beckham getting this one clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vinicius Junior. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That pass has been well intercepted. Conte short-changes him with that pass. Haaland. Kante does really well there. He is strong. He could be in here. Caught offside that time. That's been cut out, well played. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's just a little long. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Quality ball. That's a shade optimistic. Cafu. Oh, and he's through the middle. Chance to shoot now. He's got the shot away. Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Upamecano calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, played right into his path. Just the goalkeeper. Can he put it away? He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. That is a great pick out. Kante makes the interception. Bayer is there to clear. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 18.
Here we go again then.
Serán sustituidos por...
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes...
He's got tall! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
He's found a way through. He's free. And a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Gets his head to it. Harmlessly behind. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good alertness. He's through here. And the shot! Haaland gets flagged offside. That looks a good ball through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Gabriel cuts it out.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Oh, good. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Just off target. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Haaland powering forward here. He's found a way through. Haaland. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Haaland. Van Nistelrooy. Referee has just said play on. And he's intervened well there. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. He could be in here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Has another goal! He scores! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's got away. Now it's Haaland. And he's quick to snatch it back. Has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. No luck with that dink over the top. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Right, look promised. Mbappe! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
The corner count is rising. That's 6.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Haaland is onto this.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, great ball! Great chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Up for a header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Corner number 2 then. Oh, great hit! It's a goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 6.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Upamecano gets across to intercept that. And he cuts out the supply. Could move up a gear here.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Kane, it's Kane! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That's a little off target. Forwards and with intent.
That was lovely, that.
You can run onto that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Van Nistelrooy. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a little off target. Now this decent hit! In he goes again. He's delivered all right.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He won't be happy with that one. Kane, great chance! And yes, it's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
He's had it! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No mistake! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Haaland. Gabriel.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That is good alertness. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Cafu, who played through for the wide man. And that is expertly dealt with. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicked it back promptly. Totti. And through to the goalkeeper. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckham, Kane, and he's made sure that's not getting through. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Totti! This time, surely! He's got a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Kane duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
That has been cut short. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
And Van Nistelrooy! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just... Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 20.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Madrid are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a key interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Kane. Whatever he had in mind, got a shot away! Oh, terrific save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Bellingham tries to clear. Nicely worked. Van Nistelrooy, and he's away. Van Nistelrooy stood his ground strongly. And there's the end of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Always onto this, and he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's managed to gift it back. Keeper's ball. And it's Beckham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. This is promising. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cafu. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. That's a shade optimistic. And he thumps it clear. Kante cuts out the pass. That has not gone well.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, it was a chance, but meet and drink for the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And it's Totti. Can he get it through? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Beckham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's through here. He's been picked out. Well read. And the danger is averted. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Madrid got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Haaland. That's been cut out. Well played. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that was vital. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Haaland! Lacking in accuracy.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for the runner. Haaland. So nearly the perfect ball. And Beckham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Looks for the finish. Half an hour gone in the second half. And claimed it back swiftly. Gabriel cuts it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's a nicely weighted pass. Adams is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kane gets flagged offside. Hernandez. He's gone for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that pass isn't the best. Shapes to shoot. Smashing save, really good save that. Madrid have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve. He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Adams wins the duel this time. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Schneider. Van Nistelrooy is looking to set free a runner. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Upamecano. Oh, super find. Caught offside that time. And that is that. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through,